I've had a busy weekend resting up from the New Year's week and from the holidays in general. I did a fair amount of sleeping this weekend, and I did a fair amount of housework because Cindy's coming back tomorrow. And I fed the rabbits, and I washed the dishes, and I vacuumed the rugs, and I did everything. I even washed the toilet. My voice is coming back a little bit, but today I want to try something which I've been wanting to try for about the last 4 months since I first saw it on YouTube, being introduced by Joshua Worth from the Kosher Spirit Review. It is Benromach Organic Single Malt. Now, why it's organic or certified organic, here's the bottle, is that they use virgin casks. These are American oak casks. There's nothing in here in the way of anything extra besides what was on the side of the can. And it's a can, at least in this country, whereas in Scotland it comes in a box. Now, Ralphie from Ralphie.com reviewed the Benromach 10, and he called it his whiskey of the year, the 10-year-old. But this one is the, is it 12 years old, or I don't know. Maybe it's non-age statement. Well, it's the organic one. So I'm going to try the 10-year-old also because he speaks so highly of it, it being a finely crafted whiskey. But this one is a little different. I've never had a single malt scotch. And it has the little triangle thing here. See the little triangle thing that you can just pull. And it, oh, I like this. I like how you can just open without any drama. Well, here comes the part that I always enjoy the most. It's like, there we go. We got a pop. And I don't have any clean Glencairn glasses, so I'm going to use this old wine glass that I got for, there we are, that I got for tasting whiskey before I had anything fancier. And I got it at a garage sale. Well, Cindy went to a garage sale and I was basically trapped because we were on a road trip from one place to another and I had nothing better to do. Sweet. Definitely vanilla. It has a character almost like a bourbon, but it's not. It doesn't have that corny smell to it, if you know what I mean. Definitely smell the oak in that. So what do we got? Oak, vanilla. You know what? I'm getting an interesting nose. This is unlike any Scotch whiskey nose I've ever. It's like, it smells just like when my dad would plane a door with a plane and the little curly shavings would come off. This smells a lot like that. It definitely has a sweet aroma to it. A little bit like pineapples. This is altogether something new. Let's coat the glass some more. Let's have a sip of water. This incidentally is bottled at 43%. And what does it say on here if it's not too small to read? Benromach Organic is handcrafted at Spaceside's smallest distillery by just 2 men, using the finest Scottish organic barley and the purest spring water from the nearby Benromach Hills. Well, there you go. Apparently this is one of the few family-owned distilleries in Scotland, according to Ralphie.com. I'm getting a little bit of, I don't know what that is. It's almost a very tiny turpentine note. And I smell the malt in there. Let's give that a taste. Hi, bunny. Oh, you're on that side. Interesting. This is like somewhere between a bourbon and somewhere between a Scotch whiskey. It's a lot like the way Horst Lüning described the Prussian whiskey, which is a malt whiskey made with virgin American oak containers, casks, and it's not like a bourbon exactly. It doesn't have that sweet, that corn hint. It doesn't have that corn whiskey sweetness. Malty. Malty and vanilla-y, and this is very nice, this organic whiskey. Of course, this is only the first pour, and if on a first pour it's this enjoyable, it will likely get even better when the bottle gets down to about here or so, and about here. I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to let this one sit and rest for a while, and until then, there's a cleanness to it too. It's clean. It's fresh. I imagine it's not aged very much. It's got some youth to it. More oak and vanilla. It's a very interesting dram, this one. It's got a bit of that harshness going down the throat, but my throat's kind of sore anyway. I think this may be helping it. It's smooth. I know that's a no-no to say smooth, but it's young. And the maturation is definitely different. No sherry cask in this one. But I will go on and try the 10 as well. I've gone on for 10 minutes already. And, yeah. So far, I like Benromach Organic Single Malt.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Yeah.